Hey everyone, it's the Redheaded Mystic. My name is Amanda, and this is the Dead Garden. I just tried to do Capricorn's reading, but I didn't have enough space, so I had to delete some stuff, so I'm going to start again. Okay, so Capricorn, we're doing the continuation of the Zodiac reads for September, coming up to the full moon. Full moons are a time of release and healing, so releasing people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And a big time for healing. We have eclipses coming up, which are massive change. So if you have a sun, moon, Venus rising in Capricorn, this message is for you. All right, what can I get for Capricorn, please? What messages, Spirit, can I get for Capricorn? Death. Okay. What other messages can I get? King of Cups. Well, this is better than the last read. One more? The last Capricorn reading, one more please, Spirit. The last Capricorn reading was about some, oh, don't say, all right. I was just gonna say some marriage strife, but that's fine. Marrying someone that maybe your family doesn't like and vice versa kind of thing. Page of Pentacles. That's a nice card. I really like that card. It's pretty. Okay, Capricorn. Death, King of Cups, and Page of Pentacles. So, you're going through a great change right now with the Death card. It seems like you're really looking at things deeply. And the King of Cups. So maybe with this death of who you used to be, and you'll be turning into the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, it's about heart. So you're going to be, so you're doing a lot of heart work then. You're going to be, yeah, like a king of your own heart. And then you might have had some type of financial ruin. Maybe that's what this heart was and this death was. Maybe you went through some heartache and a heartbreak, or a death of a relationship, and that drained your finances. And so you're stepping into a healthy version of blossoming. Like, this card is really beautiful, right? Like a lot of opportunity and hope and renewal to build back up from scratch. So that's really positive. I like that. Okay, clarifying cards for Capricorn, please, with the Death card. Again, with this card, a lot of people are going through the mirror. A lot of people are going through a self-reflection and a self-assessment. And I don't want to say death of ego, because that's one of the things that we're lied to about. There's no such thing as an ego death. The way I like to see it is you check your ego, and what Spirit shows me with that is like, you check your ego, you get in touch with your higher self. Your higher self becomes the driver. You are sitting in the passenger or in the back seat, and you throw your ego in the trunk, right? Because your ego isn't just about having a big head and thinking you're great when you have insecurities. It's also that thing that tells you that you're worthless and then that you're not great. And it's a thing, ego is both. Ego is also the thing that warns you and cautions you and will help you and keep you safe. So you need your ego You just have to make sure that your ego is in check. So you throw it in the trunk of your car, and then when it starts pounding on the pounding on the thing, then you know that, oh, hey, maybe they're trying to caution me about something, I should pay attention. But other than that, the ego can shut up, right? You listen to your higher self. You listen to your inner wisdom. That's the way I look at it. So for death, we also got scuba diver. Scuba diver? Yeah, scuba diver. Yeah, going within and observation, self-examining the unconscious mind and exploring that, the desire to know and reflect. That's really beautiful. And that's double 4, so that's foundation, right? And then 4 and 4 make 8, and then you got an 8 with this one, which is abundance. Microphone. And you're learning to express yourself, you're making things known, you're speaking your truth, and you're being heard. This is really good. Yeah, communicating. Really good. So the death of your old self, the death of your old ways, and stepping into a mind and a heart of authenticity. Beautiful, Capricorn. You know? Capricorns can get a bad rap when it comes to being a Capricorn in general, because, you know, it's earth-based desires, it's the devil card in the tarot. But if you're a healed Capricorn, you have a lot of really good qualities, right? Again, as long as they're healed. King of Cups, and depending on your placement, of course. King of Cups, what can I get for that? Clarification. Clarification for the King of Cups for Capricorn, please, Spirit. God, I'm still feeling the effects of Sagittarius. Sagittarius had a very nice karmic energy reading. There we go. That also keeps coming out. Almost, I don't know, half the signs had this card come out. Eclipse. We've got eclipses coming up, right? That's great, great change. A union of opposites. So sun and moon, black and white, yin and yang. I heard you're eclipsing, meaning you're integrating your shadow. You're coming, your shadow and your darkness is coming into union with the light side of you. And you're understanding. So right now you're in a time of concealment, and you're in a time of transformation. And hiding that from people so that you have the time to heal yourself, to turn yourself into the King of Cups, to merge, so that you can later reveal. Yeah, there's like a heaviness on my heart. And on my shoulders as well. You've been carrying a lot, Capricorn. What can I get for the Page of Pentacles? I just heard you're turning into someone greater than who you were, who you used to be. That's amazing. Again, with the corset. This one keeps popping out a lot too. And there's a lot of 4s that have been popping out. A lot of foundations. People are, with all this releasing of people, places, and things, and healing, people are creating new foundations for themselves. They are creating new families, or healing their families, or letting go of their families to create their own. Family doesn't have to be blood. corset, being held together, boundaries, following the rules, being prim and proper with your finances, holding it together and supporting and shape-shifting into a person that you can be proud of, that you can begin anew and start to be happy in that. Optical illusion. So things are not what they seem. So you're breaking free of the predictive programming that was set on you. And these are both Aquarius, which is the water bearer. So a lot of emotions. Right. The predictive program that you have around finances, that, and then if you look around at what people have, then, you know, just because, yeah, like no longer keeping up with the Joneses kind of thing, like, to not look at what everybody else has, but to look at what you have, and that not having like a lack mindset, or not spending on things that you think you need just because it looks good, right? Using your money, because look how happy this person is, right? With just this one coin. Everything is blossoming around them. The pink is about self-love. The colors, like your solar and your sacral, and the desire and the joy and the courageousness, standing in your power. And like this person looks like they have wings. And even with that one coin, their hope for the future and their happiness within themselves, they're proud of themselves for achieving this one coin. You know, which speaks to the fact that there's people out there that are rich and wealthy and have a lot of money, and they're miserable ass people, and they're horrible people, and they're, you know, mean. So I want one more. I'd like one more for this King of Cups, please. Chess. Yeah. Yeah, you're planning ahead. You're thinking ahead. You're taking a course of action. You're strategizing this move that you're making. This is really good. I like that. You're being strategic in your self-love and your chosen partner and your finances and what you want for your life, and you have a game plan. That's really awesome, Capricorn. Keep going. Okay, final messages for Capricorn. What can I get for the Death and the microphone? The Death and the microphone and leaving all this behind. Self-reflection. Beg. Something important, such as a new job or raise. So maybe this is your... So you're either leaving behind what you had and taking the loss, right? And then moving towards a new job or a new financial prospect, something that's important to you, or even taking on like an extra job or leaving behind a job that didn't see your value and having one that lines up better with your moral values. Okay, I like that. That's good. King of Cups. Here, good news. Yeah, you got good news on the way. I like that. I just heard people are speaking good about you. So they've noticed the change that you're making, and they've noticed a change in you. You're gaining more respect. That's good. Archway. Again, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So it really seems like you have so much hope and so much opportunity coming your way for the wholeness of this heart and standing in your Knight of, or your King of Cups. The world is going to be like your oyster. You're going to open up, right? Page of Pentacles. So all this new opportunity coming in is what's going to really set off your finances. And it's going to be joyful for you. Yeah, no more fears, no more worries, no more tense situations. Can I get one more, please? Take them. All right. So, desk, pay attention to your work, right? So stay focused. Keep going. Great worry over nothing. Whale. So don't worry about whatever was in the past. That's no longer, it no longer concerns you. It's done. It's over. It's gone, right? Release. And then tree, affairs with your family. So this is about building new. This is about building your own family. Maybe you want to have a family. Maybe that's something on your list that you would like to have in your life. Maybe you want to get married and have kids. You know, put yourself where you belong. That's really nice. Capricorn, there's a lot of hope for you. A lot of opportunity coming your way. So keep coming, keep coming, keep going. Yeah, take a deep breath. You're doing it. Good job. Peace.